It was 12:47 a.m. when Darren finally caught the last bus home. The streets were soaked from a surprise downpour, and the bus's headlights cast long reflections across the wet pavement. He climbed aboard with a nod to the driver, an older man with tired eyes and a coffee-stained thermos. Only one other passenger sat in the back, unmoving. Darren took a seat halfway down, close enough to the exit, but not too close to the strange figure behind him. He glanced back briefly. The man wore a black overcoat and a scarf despite the humid night. His face was pale and narrow, and he stared straight ahead with glassy eyes. He didn't blink. The bus hummed forward through quiet neighborhoods. Streetlights flickered as they passed, and Darren's eyelids grew heavy. But something felt off. He looked at the driver through the rear-view mirror. The man never spoke, never checked the mirror. Just stared dead ahead, hands locked on the wheel like it was the only thing keeping him alive. Darren glanced back again. The man was still staring forward, same position, same expression. But something had changed. The head was now tilted ever so slightly toward Darren. His heart picked up. He tried to shrug it off, maybe just a trick of the eyes. But when he looked again, the man's hands previously on his lap were now folded. Like he was praying. The bus stopped at an intersection. No one got on. No one got off. When it moved again, the world outside seemed darker, quieter. Darren's phone buzzed no signal. He frowned and looked around. The street signs had no names, just numbers, and even they started to blur. Suddenly, he noticed the man in the back was now smiling, wide, unnaturally wide. Darren stood. He wanted to get off, but the driver didn't respond when he shouted. He pounded on the glass separating them. Nothing. The bus didn't stop again. It just kept driving ... and the lights of the city began to vanish behind them. When Darren looked back one last time, the man in the coat was now in the seat right behind him. Still smiling, still staring, still unblinking. And in that moment, Darren realized this wasn't a bus taking him home. It was taking him somewhere he couldn't return from.